Hey, what's up? People Pizowell here, and today I want to talk to you guys about 1989's Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, Better Watch Out. And Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, Better Watch Out is about a young woman named Laura who is blind and a psychic, and she has agreed to undergo these tests in which she is trying to build a psychic connection with a comatose Ricky Caldwell. What the purposes of these tests are is never really explored in the movie, and honestly, it doesn't really matter. Unfortunately, the connection that she makes with Ricky is so strong that it awakens him from his coma. He then sets out on a journey to seek her out, killing everyone in his way. And before anyone gets too excited, the Ricky Caldwell in Silent Night, Deadly Night 3 is not played by Eric Freeman. I don't know what the producers of Silent Night, Deadly Night 3 were thinking, not hiring Eric Freeman to play Ricky Caldwell again. Instead, they cast Bill Mosley. Now, I love Bill Mosley, but Bill Mosley is no Eric Freeman, and the only Ricky Caldwell in my book is Eric Freeman. And if Eric Freeman were in this film, it definitely would have given Silent Night, Deadly Night 3 some much-needed energy, because the movie and its pacing is just, it's almost as comatose as the Ricky Caldwell character in this movie. Like, I felt like I needed to shake this movie and say, hey, wake up, do something. And Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, Better Watch Out is your pretty standard cut and dry, fill in the blanks kind of slasher movie. From that point of view, there's nothing going on in this movie that you haven't seen before and haven't seen done much, much better. Now, there are a couple of elements in Silent Night, Deadly Night 3 that make the film kind of unique and almost entertaining, one of which is Bill Mosley as Ricky Caldwell. Now, many, many years ago, I was exchanging emails with Bill Mosley, and in one of those emails, I specifically asked him about Silent Night, Deadly Night 3. And I don't remember his exact response, but it either went something to the effect of, the only thing I remember about doing that movie is that I got my SAG card, or the fondest memory that I have from doing that movie is that I got my SAG card from doing it. But Bill Mosley spends the entire film just kind of stumbling around. His only dialogue is, Laura, Laura. And he's got this like cereal bowl on his head, this like clear cereal bowl, and inside of it, his brain is exposed, and there's like this little puddle of red fluid, I guess, blood, and there's like these lights blinking on the cereal bowl. It looks absolutely ridiculous. So Bill Mosley spends most of this movie shambling around in a hospital gown, a cereal bowl on his head. At one point, he's actually walking around in public in this getup. At another point, he's actually hitchhiking in this getup, and somebody actually stops and picks him up. Bill Mosley in a hospital gown with a cereal bowl on his head, his brain exposed inside the cereal bowl with a little puddle of blood inside of it. You're going to pick this person up hitchhiking? And then you have the character of Laura, who she's blind and she's psychic, and you're supposed to, I guess, like her, but she's just not a very likable character at all in this movie. You also have Eric Dare, or Eric Derry. I've never known how to really pronounce his name. He plays Laura's brother, and he's got just an awesome like 80s hair metal perm kind of going on. Awesome hairdo. We've also got an early performance from Laura Herring in this film. Actually, I think Laura Herring is the most sort of likable character in this movie. Not Laura, but Laura Herring's character, because she's just kind of thrown into this situation, and then at one point it's like her responsibility to take care of Laura, even though it's like the first time she's ever met her. But Bill Mosley, with the cereal bowl on his head, is shambling toward them saying, Laura, Laura. So now it's her responsibility to protect this mean blind girl who literally the first time they met insulted her. The first time Laura met Laura Herring's character, she just insults her out of nowhere. Now, while all this is going on, you've got the doctor behind the psychic testing and a cop. They both know where Ricky is going, but they're taking the most leisurely drive to get there. They know Ricky is going after Laura and that he is going to kill Laura and definitely kill everyone who gets in his way. Yet the doctor and this cop are just having the most leisurely Sunday afternoon drive to get to this location that you can, I mean, they're stopping for gas. They're stopping so that they can take a leak on the side of the road. They're having these ridiculous conversations. No lights flashing. They don't even appear to be driving even that fast. I mean, the kills in the film are pretty bloodless. There's nothing spectacular about the kills in this movie. We do get quite a number of flashbacks in this movie. I'm not sure. I mean, you would think after Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, the need for flashbacks in any of the future Silent Night, Deadly Night films would be just null and void. We don't need any flashbacks in this series after Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. However, when Laura is psychically connected to Ricky, she's seeing these flashbacks through the eyes of Ricky, and it's kind of funny. It's kind of like in Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 when Ricky is telling the story of Silent Night, Deadly Night 1, even though through most of it he was a baby, and he doesn't matter. We just needed more flashbacks in Silent Night, Deadly Night 3 in case anyone was lost as to what was going on and who is this guy comatose in this bed with a cereal bowl on his head. I'm on the fence about whether or not I should recommend Silent Night, Deadly Night 3 to you guys. On one hand, there's nothing special about this movie. It's your typical fill in the blanks kind of slasher movie, a really low energy kind of slasher movie, but it does have these peculiarities about it, namely the fact that Bill Mosley shambles around through all of the film with a cereal bowl on his head, his brain exposed inside of it. That just, for me personally, makes the movie at least somewhat entertaining, at least made it entertaining enough for me to pull it off the shelf and watch it this holiday season. So, I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. I kind of do want to recommend it. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a very mild recommendation. If you've seen Silent Night, Deadly Night and Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, why not? Check out Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, watch out. At least those three films kind of follow each other in that they are linked. Once you get into Silent Night, Deadly Night 4 and 5, that link is definitely broken, and those films just kind of do their own thing. But yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, better watch out. Why not? A lukewarm recommendation, but a recommendation nevertheless. If you've seen Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, better watch out. Please let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments section below. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. They're also right around here. Hope you guys out there are all having a great, safe, healthy, happy, and horror movie filled holiday season. Take care, and until next time, peace. Join the A Buck a Month Club and help support my channel on Patreon. Thank you to my current patrons, Kevin Smythe, B-Movie Mike, Robert Sobel, Turi Delamore, Stephen Flanagan, Lori Holt, Craig Farrand, Farron Sutton, Jeremiah Lambert, Grindhouse Grotto, Derek Jana, Demon Waffles, Simon Clark, Stone Gassman, Zachary Barton, Lorne Dixon, James Welch, Eli Geisler, Jeff Overing, Pete Toll, Kyle McGuire, Jay the Stingray, Andrew McDonald, Dave Barnes, Jonathan Lundy, Chris Gonzalez, The R-Rated Show, Fear Fuel, Jason Breitenbach, Brandon Bisdick, Steak Sauce, Mark Striano, Jeff Gardner, Travis Davis, The Obsoletionist, Chris Earls, Kevin Fitzpatrick, Randall Beatty, Joseph Hinkle, Hey Isn't That Devon Graham, Christian Hannah Horror, and Jacob Green. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.